SPD leader Martin Schulz, whose party had governed in coalition under Merkel since 2013, wants to go into opposition after September polls that knocked its support to the lowest levels since formation of the modern German Republic in 1949. SPD lawmaker Johannes Kahrs, spokesman for the Seeheimer Circle, a conservative wing in the party, urged Schulz to keep an open mind when he meets on Thursday with Steinmeier. Bild said German Foreign Minister Sigmar Gabriel, who handed leadership of the SPD to Schulz and became foreign minister earlier this year, also favors a resumed grand coalition. Germany, traditionally a bastion of stability in the EU, could face months of political stagnation, further complicating agreement on reforms of Eurozone governance and EU defence and asylum policies. Merkel, who remains acting chancellor until a government is agreed, has said she would prefer to work with the SPD. If that failed, she would favor new elections over an unstable minority government. Merkel's 12-year hold on power was shaken at the September elections partly by the arrival of the anti-immigration AfD party in parliament. Günther Oettinger, an EU commissioner and member of Merkel's Christian Democratic Union, CDU, urged the SPD to think again about its rejection of coalition talks. The long process of forming a government is weakening Germany's influence in Brussels, Oettinger told Der Spiegel News magazine in an interview to be published on Thursday. Axel Schäfer, deputy head of the SPD's parliamentary group, urged the three political blocs to try again to reach agreement. But he said his party would also talk with conservatives if asked to do so by Steinmeier, who is meeting with possible coalition partners this week. New elections? A top official of the pro-business FDP told broadcaster NTV her party would not rule out reviving the three-way coalition talks if Merkel's Conservatives and the Greens offered a completely new package of proposals. If it really was possible to build a modern republic in the coming years, then we are the last ones who would refuse to talk, FDP Secretary General Nicola Beer said. But FDP chief Christian Lindner told Spiegel magazine, for the foreseeable future, it is impossible to imagine cooperation with the Greens at the federal level. A new poll released Wednesday showed that half of Germans favor a new election, while a fifth support a minority government. Only 18% want a renewal of the SPD conservative coalition that ruled the past 4 years.